favorite things. I love turtles, you know, obviously. So, this turtle I got when I went to visit my best friend in New York. She was going to move up there. She didn't, but she was going to. So we went up to the Adirondack Mountains, which is where she was going to live, and I got this turtle. It's like my favorite. It's really super, super soft. This is like, yeah, and then this is super soft. And then he pops out. This is like two pieces. So yeah, but I love him. He's my favorite all-time turtle. If I can only grab one, well, actually, I guess this wouldn't be the one thing. This would be the second thing I would grab, though. The first turtle thing I would grab, which this is also my favorite thing, is this, hold on. Okay, this pillow. It's not like the prettiest pillow on earth. I realize that, but like this side is so soft. Oh god, this is like a really high-end pillow, and you know I was born and raised on a farm, so we're not really high-end people. The most expensive place I've ever been is like Olive Garden, which is not like too expensive. But anyways, but my grandma gave me this pillow. My mom's mom, yeah, she gave me this pillow for Christmas one year, and I didn't really like it. But then, I mean, you know, it's not like the prettiest thing, and this side's kind of scratchy. I don't like ever sit on this side, but I use this pillow. It's really hard, like firm, which I love firm pillows, so that's the plus. And she died like 2 years later, I think, maybe 3 years later. So it just made me love this pillow more because it was one of the last things. Because right before she got sick, she had ALS. So right before she got sick, she couldn't like do anything really, and so yeah, so I love that. And that's safe like that. I take it with me every time I go on vacation. I take it with me. That's all I bring with me. And then the rest of my things are either pictures or picture frames. This is my favorite picture. I love this picture. It's the tie between this picture and the picture of my little brother, which I showed you before when I did my essay. Well, anyways, you've already seen it. But it would be a tie between these. This is Harley. Harley is the little boy I babysit, and he is um, blind, completely blind. He's autistic, he's epileptic, and he has allergies and asthma. He was extremely premature, and when he was born, the hospital I don't know exactly what happened, but they messed up, like they didn't do something right. I don't know if they didn't give him enough oxygen, or they left him not under the light long enough or something. I don't know. But, so yeah, he has a lot of problems, like physical just problems or whatever. But I babysit him, and I love Harley. Like I love Harley. His mom was my GA teacher when I was little, and she died actually right before I left for college, like 2 weeks before I left for college. So she had leukemia. She got leukemia when he was 2. He's 8 now. So she's had leukemia almost his whole life. Pretty much his whole life because he's blind. So when you're really, really little and tiny baby, it's not. Yeah. So, but I took this picture. I just love this picture. He loves to go swimming, and so yeah, I did not edit this picture at all. This is straight up the picture. It looks kind of bright. I mean it's a bright picture, but it looks kind of bright in here because the light's shitty. But yeah. So I love this picture of Harley. I have another one that's similar. I took the same day, but I just love that picture. I take it with me, like wherever I go. I mean, not wherever I go. That's kind of weird, but yeah. And then I showed you the picture of my brother. Yeah. So the other thing that I love, which these are not like my all-time favorite things. I actually have a blanket that's back home. I did not bring it with me. That also my grandma made for me. That the same grandma that gave me the pillow. That would probably be one of my favorite things, but it's not here, and I'm in college, so it's not like I can just run down the hall and go get it. No. So yeah, I'll just do here with me. But this is like a multi thing because I love this picture. This is one of the few. Well, I have several of me, and that's me right there with the hair. I don't know if you can see me. Not really, because it's kind of glare. This is not a very good picture. But that's my best friend that was going to move to New York. This is like in, let's see, not first grade, because we weren't Buddy Fun Day partners in first grade. This was in second grade. We sat next to each other in first grade. She came in the middle, like halfway through first grade, and we became BFFs. Attached at the hip, people thought we were twins, or we were sisters, I mean, and like everything. We were attached at the hip. And we're still friends. We're not quite as close as we used to be because we had to go to different junior highs and different high schools. I mean, we're still, like, she was at my grandma's funeral freshman year of high school. And so, because she knew my grandma, like, it wasn't just like, oh, I'm here for you. It was also, like, she knew my grandma. She met her. And, so, yeah. But, yeah. And then also this frame. I love this picture frame. It's this first turtle picture frame I got. I have no clue where I got it from. Somebody gave it to me, but I don't know where they got it. It's really pretty. It has just a very simple frame. It has a little, like, it's a little beaten up right here. It's supposed to be like that, though. Like, it's weathered, kind of. There's a dent right here. Not supposed to be there. But anyway, but it's, like, a little weathered on the edges and stuff. And then it's supposed to be, like, at the beach kind of thing. It's a turtle, obviously. And then it's supposed to be, like, it's supposed to be white, and then, like, it's worn off or whatever. But it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be looking like it's worn off. But I just love this picture frame and the picture. But, yeah, it's kind of dirty. Anyway. So, yeah, those are my 5 favorite things.